Hello friends, it's Sherry. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel, and thanks so much for joining me in my craft room today. I am going to look through a vintage or kind of retro magazine in just a second, and I'll show you that. I have it right here, but I wanted to show you real quick what I've been working on off camera for my handyman journal. So the tags you saw yesterday, if you watched my Tag Tuesday, were this one. I kind of like finished one or two on video, and then the rest of them I finished after the video. So I wanted to, they were finished in a thumbnail if you saw the thumbnail from the video on my Tag Tuesday. But anyway, in case you didn't, here they are. That I started with the scraps from the scrapbook paper that I'm using. I backed them with file folders so that they'd have a place to write, for journaling on the back, and used some of those magazine cutouts and things like that that I was showing you in that video. Some tags. There's a pocket here, so I will eventually put something in the pockets. But I really like how these came out, and I used different toppers on all of them. So really fun little tags and really retro and cute. This is some of that burlap and the ribbon. Oh, wait a minute. This is the burlap. And you can see little pieces on there. And then this is the yarn and the ribbon. But super cute, I think. Okay, so those were the tags from Tag Tuesday. And then I went ahead and finished up the tags that I showed you that I had printed out, the little luggage tags. I went ahead and finished those up, and I think I had them cut out already, but I put some toppers, just put some toppers on these. I think they were so cute. And these will be fun little things to stick into that. Probably most of these will go into the Handyman binder journal, but they're so adorable. You know what? I need to cut this out a little bit right here. There's two little triangles right here I just noticed need to be cut out, because this is like like a ticket, and if it was like a ticket for, what is it for? I'm not sure, but you cut off, there's a step, well, it's airline baggage, it says there, so but there's a perforated line there where you like would cut, pull it off as if it were a real ticket. So anyway, I wanted to go ahead and, these were supposed to be cut out, and I didn't see that until just now. Now it looks more real, right? All right, so cute. And then I was looking around in my craft room because I remembered I had some scrapbook paper, or have some scrapbook paper that's retro. I pulled out that package, and it's actually cookbook related. So I didn't actually use any of that, but I have some, like a sticker page or a couple of sticker pages left from a couple of retro like type scrapbook paper kits or packages. And these two little tags right here were on the sticker sheet. You know how it's 12 by 12, sometimes they put those sticker sheets in there. These were on there, these little tags. This says date, and this says hello life. Hello life. And so I just put it on I put it on some of that craft cardstock to sturdy it up, and it was a sticker, so I didn't want it to be a sticker anymore, so I just made it into a tag. So it's not really a sticker anymore, it's a tag. And then I added a bulb pin, really simple but so cute. And then I added a little butterfly made from a scrap of that little piece of craft cardstock that I was using. I made two of those here. I might hang something else on here, I don't know, but right now it just has the butterfly, and I just think that's cute the way it is. I could leave it just like that. And then I was going through the Handyman pages, and I had pulled out some pages the other night that I thought would make good journaling cards, tags, whatever, anything like that. So this was a piece of wood, like pieces of wood that was on one of the pages, and I thought this was so cute. And it had two holes in it from the from the binder, so I just put some yarn through both the holes and tied that little bow in the front, and that's a super cute little writing spot there, and a tag. And then this also, you could say this is a tag or a journaling card, but it's I guess these are screws, because I have this section here. And I just thought it was very I don't know, something artsy about it, because it's just I don't know, I just really like the look of these. So I went ahead and made that into a journaling card or a tag. And then these I had printed out from the same place. And I'm going to give you some more information on that website when I get it together. But I have become an affiliate of Creative Fabrica. I'm going to give you that information. In fact, I will link all the information. I don't have it ready yet to tell you, you know, and speak to you about it, but I have it in writing, so I can put it all in the my description box. But that's where I printed out these tags from, and that is also where these pretty tags, they're digitals. And then I also printed out these pretty library cards. Aren't they gorgeous? And they are decorated. They came like this. I printed them out on file folder and distressed around them, but aren't they pretty? And you know, they're nice journaling cards. And so I'm going to link, put a link down below, which is my affiliate link. So if you want to check it out and you click on it, you will be telling them that you came from me telling you about the website. It's called Creative Fabrica. So first, we're going to look through this magazine. This is a 1964. It says on the spine of this magazine, 1964 to 1965. And it is a McCall's Needlework and Crafts magazine that I found at a thrift store. First, I wanted to go ahead and glue this little tractor down here. It's a little like toy tractor that I had fussy cut out of a I think I cut it out of a Country Living magazine. I used to get Country Living, and I still love the magazine, but I just don't take the time even to look at it. You know, I stopped kind of even looking at it. You know, I had got it for years. I mean, literally years and years and years. And the last couple years, I guess I had just really stopped even looking at it. And so I stopped my subscription, but I have a lot of the magazines that, like I said, I stopped even looking at it, but I kept the magazines. So because I always have a lot of vintage images in it and things that I liked in it. That's why I got it, right? So I kept the magazines, and I will eventually go through them and fussy cut more things out of them. But this is one of the things that I believe I fussy cut out of that magazine, because I was going through them when I would get one. I would go through it and just take all the pages out that I wanted to cut something out of it, so I can, you know, not have it hanging around. I would go ahead and kind of like process it and take care of it so that I could just cut out the images and get rid of any scraps that I didn't want. So, but then I stopped even doing that. So I stopped getting the magazine, but I still have the ones I didn't process. So I'm kind of wrapping this around because it doesn't fit this way. It's longer than the pages wide here, or wider than the pages wide. So I thought if I could wrap it around, I could use the whole thing, and I wouldn't have to like cut the little wagon off. So this is a little toy tractor, a little like antique looking toy tractor. And then on this side, and I like the color of it too, that goes kind of like with this journal. And here's a little dump truck part of it, or dump kind of wagon type thing that would hook onto the back, I guess. So I thought it was so cute, and it would be a good addition to decorate this divider page that we put in here the other night. So here's the magazine that I want to go through a little bit. Let me just leave this open for now. We might want to do something in there again and get all these tags out of the way. I've got quite a bit of ephemera already, and like I have ephemera in my stash. I don't even have to make ephemera for journals, but it's so fun that I always make specialty, usually ephemera for each journal. So yeah, this magazine I picked up at a thrift store, and the thing about it was it came just like this. It's a big, you know how magazines used to be bigger like this, and a lot more pages. I mean, this is heavy, and that's another reason, you know, kind of like I stopped getting magazines. They were just getting thinner and thinner and thinner, like there's hardly anything to them. You know, what am I paying for, right? So anyway, I haven't found too many old magazines at thrift stores, and I had found one, Better Homes and Gardens, that was it was, you know, not perfect shape or anything, but it had its covers and it was together, and I didn't have the heart to take it apart after I brought it home. So I sold it in my Etsy shop. But this one I thought was perfect because it didn't have its cover. I just found it just like this, no cover. I was like, oh, finally one I can I can cut into. I won't mind cutting into this one because it doesn't have its cover, and you know, it's the pages are in good shape though. But I wanted to look through this. It has a lot of like these retro people in here, mostly ladies, but some men too. And I kind of wanted to find one and look through it with you and see if we could find maybe something we can make into a journaling card or make into a tuck spot, something like that. So there's, I want something that's not too hard to cut out. Like I like this page right here. But I needed just a couple of ladies, or 2 or 3 ladies, like, let's see. These look good here, and this looks good. These 2 look good here. And these could all be journaling cards because they're all kind of not too big. Let's see what's on the other side. Oh, it's just an advertisement for some needlework type of, it says, rug or wall hanging. Okay, so let's see if I can, let's see, do I have my, I think I might use my little X-Acto knife here on this and just kind of take this out like this, right kind of at the spine as best as I can. I mean, I'm sure I don't know what the best way of doing this is, but sometimes if I don't want to really pull the book apart and you know, just do it that way, I will just cut it out like this, you know, cut the page out like this. It seems to be work pretty well. This paper is not cutting so great, but we will manage here. Okay, I think I kind of cut it, roughly cut it here to be able to take it out. So there's one. We'll cut that out in a second. I just want to see if there's, like, this one would be okay. I love this here, but it's too wide. Not that I couldn't cut it in half, but I don't think that's necessary at the moment because there's so many other really nice pages. And maybe we'll just flip through a few here just so you can see this magazine a little bit. It's isn't this cute? I showed this before on one of my Thrifty Thursdays, but it's probably been like a year or so since I brought it home. So there's some really cute pictures. Oh, I was going to take this out too. It's a piece of ephemera where you mail in your order for, let's see, for a book. So it's an envelope. I was looking at it this morning before I went to work, actually, and it's sealed, pretty much sealed shut here. I don't know. I could probably try to get it open. I might try to get it open because I think it would really be neat to be able to, let's see, where you fold it, right here. There's a perforation, and you're supposed to tear this off here, and you have a little one, or let me see, hold on. No, I guess you're supposed to mail the whole thing and seal it right here. Okay. So isn't that cute? And if I could use it as an envelope, that would really be fun. So I'm going to put that to the side so I can remind myself to maybe work on getting that open. So let's see what else we have here. Aren't they? There's something about the models back then. I mean, look at their I mean, I know the models are beautiful now and they're, you know, perfect and everything, but just the look back then, just so, I don't know. I mean, look at her hair. I don't know if that's a wig or not, but it's really beautiful. And yeah, just really, really beautiful. So yeah, there's, even though this is a kind of a knitting or needlework, look at these ladies. They're very big, aren't they? But yeah, some of these pages could be cut down a little bit and then fold it in half this way, you know. But yeah, very, very interesting. Here's some sweaters. These are actually, this is magazine's actually, you know, talking about knitting these sweaters. If you can imagine knitting these sweaters. That seems like it would be a lot of work. I'm sure a lot of people have done it, but yeah, you got to have a lot, I would think, a lot of time and patience to do something like that. Here's a little bit of writing here, and that's really nice, pretty handwriting. Let me see, can you see that? Let me hold it up real quick so you can see really good. It's right up here, but really pretty handwriting. It's small, but it's pretty. And so like this is, let me show you, this coming apart right here. So it goes like this. So let me just kind of do this. There's some advertisements back here that would be great to cut out. And then just a lot of, these are still advertisements, and then just a lot of pages and more advertisements. This is a nice color here. I wonder if I could cut that out. And it's a little brittle, so I would, if I cut this out, like I like the color for the Handyman journal, but I would back it with something, depending on what I want to do with it, like if I want to make an envelope or something. So yeah, that's how this whole thing is. Oh wait, did I see another little pieces of ephemera? Yeah, right here. Okay, cool. Any more? Nope, I don't think so. Oh, this is neat. These colors right here would look good with the Handyman journal. All right, let's get this. This is just a card. Let's see, is it perforated here? It's a little brittle. Let me use my X-Acto knife on it here. Let's see if I can get it pretty much of a straight line there. Okay. And get it separated there. There we go. Okay, that came out pretty good. Do something with that. It has a little perforation here, so we could fold it. Oh, it just folded like on its own. And then, I don't know. I hate to cover anything up, but I would like to make some writing space in here maybe. And strengthen it up. Make sure it's not going to, you know, crack or anything. But super cute. Let's see. I could put, I could make 2 journaling cards, or just, because if I made 2 journaling cards, I could decide which side I like best, and then put something like, you know, a file folder or something on the side that's, you know, that's the other side of the side I like best. So yeah, I think I like this side best on this one. And I really like this whale. Yeah, I think I like this side best on this one. So I could do it like this and then put paper in here. Okay, I think I'll keep it together then. All right, so let's see, let's get back to cutting out something for a, here's all the little papers I took out of the Handyman journal to make ephemera out of. And some of these are already cut, you know, I've already taken pieces off of it, but this is, I like this here. The nuts and bolts, and then it says machine screws on there, and I think I already cut the pieces off of here that I liked. So what else? I like diagrams. I might put this back as a whole page in the journal. I like that a lot. And let's see, what did I like about this? Oh, there's a cool chart here. I like charts, so that could be a tag. Here's some more charts here. I like the color, the pink. They have pink lines on both of those charts. And then this one, I probably liked this yellow right here. And this, I probably liked this kind of geometric look of how they have these tools laid out. Another chart with a pink line, both sides. I think I liked the house on here. I also like these little squares though. And this too. Oh, this has a house too. And here, This is already cut out to make a journaling card out of. I just have to put some file folder on the back. But let's see if we can cut out a couple of these ladies. Let's see now. Let's pick out the favorite one that would be maybe easiest to cut out. I really like both of these. Let's get those. As I've been going along with cutting things out and, you know, having a few scraps, I've been making butterflies here. You know, I like to make the butterflies with my scraps with my little butterfly punch. But I have 3 sizes, but I just have like the medium one out here. And they also coordinate, since it's out of the scraps from what I'm making here. It's, you know, they coordinate with the journal. So what could be better? So let's cut this out real quick. So I hope you can craft along with me today, or you are crafting along with me, or doing something that you would like to do and having a little fun instead of cleaning or doing work. But I'm going to cut this out in a square in case I want to end up making it into a journaling card. But I also just want to get it off of this magazine page and then see if I can cut it out. I think I might just, first of all, this might be the only one we get done. But I think I want to take it, let me get my little glue pad here. Take it and glue it down before I cut it out, so I don't have to cut it out twice, you know what I mean? So, oh, this is a journaling card. Did I show you this one? This is a big one with the nails, again, like a geometric design with these, I guess they're nails, but isn't that pretty? Yeah, that's another one I made. Okay, let me just find a piece of, here's a piece of, this is a brown envelope that I haven't used yet, so let's glue this down. And I haven't had any trouble with the art glitter glue, gluing these magazine pages down as far as making bubbles or wrinkles or anything. I just kind of have been trying to get enough on there to glue it down securely. So I hope everyone's having a good day today and is having a good week. Let's see, so we're going to glue this down. Let's see. We can get it right up to the edge, but we're going to cut these ladies out. Okay, get them glued down securely so that when I cut them out, they're not coming off. But I can put more glue on if I need to. Okay, let me try one more thing real quick, just to make sure, or try to make sure as much as possible that these ladies' edges are, when I cut them down, the edges will be more probably glued down since I did that. Okay, now let's see how quickly I can cut these out and have them look nice. Okay. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to make these into a tuck spot, but I want them to be a fussy cut tuck spot. I don't know if I explained that, but yeah, I didn't want to just make it into a little triangle. I wanted to make them into an actual fussy cut little tuck spot. So I thought that would be fun. And I could put it on one of those divider pages, or I could even put it on a scrapbook paper page. Okay, I'm just following her arm here, even though her arm doesn't show the elbow. And I'm going to cut more of it out in just a second. I just wanted to get it off of that, kind of off of that brown envelope real quick. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to cut this out here. There's a little piece here in between the girls. That's just not them at all. Okay, and then we can cut up here. All right. So not much happening around here, thank goodness. I like it when it's quiet, right? Everything functioning normally pretty much. So going to work. I'm still got a little something in my throat from when I was sick, but I really only missed one day of work. Just wait for this thing in my. It's not like I have a cough. It's just I tried to get laryngitis and I didn't let myself, but I'm still kind of recovering. It's crazy. Okay, there we go. Let's see, she's got a little point on her head. I think I need to cut that off. Let's give her a little bit around her head there. All right, I think they are glued down good. I think that's all I would cut off of them. There's a little piece here, but I'm not going to cut that out in between her because her arm would get cut off then and it would look weird. So I think I'm going to leave it like that. I think I might try putting a little, like she's got a point on her head too. Let me round that off. That's how it was, you know, I think. But anyway, there we go. That looks better. I mean, these things don't have to be perfect, you know what I mean? But we try to make it look nice, right? I think I'm wearing out my little eyeshadow brush. I'm about to need a new one here. I think I've worn it down to the plastic almost underneath there. But you can really get into some crevices and little spots with these eyeshadow brushes if you use these for distressing. Get really into the little spots there. Okay, I just wanted to cover up those edges in case, you know, you could see the file folder underneath. Okay, now let's see if we have time to find a spot. Oh, and you know what I discovered? This fits inside here. If you wanted to, if you were going to use one of these little eyeshadow brushes, it fits inside there. Isn't that cool? I just discovered that. I've been using that for like a year or more than a year now, and just discovered that it fits in there. I can close the lid tight. All right, so let's get our little book over here and see where we might want to put it. All right, so we put the wagon or the little tractor on the first divider page. Let's go to the second divider page, or see, I think it would be too busy on there. Definitely. Let's see, where's the next divider page? Right here. See how they might look on there, and they're going to be a tuck spot. So I could put them over here and tuck this way, or oh, I think I like them over here. Yeah, I think I like them right there. Okay, so I'm just going to put some glue, I think, here and here. And I think I might use a little Fabri-Tac because, you know, now this is kind of thick and I want to make sure it sticks down and stays down. I mean, I think it would stay with the art glitter glue, but I want to make sure. So what did I say? This Fabri-Tac is about half full now, so I have to get it down to the nozzle. Okay, let's see if it's working. So here and here. Right? Yeah, we'll tuck from this side. Just enough to stay on there. I'm not going to put it in that little triangle because I want plenty of room to tuck something in there. Okay, try not to spread my glue out. So let's get it right down to the bottom here. And got some glue there. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Now see, it's trying to pop up off the page, so I'm going to hold it down there for a second so it starts to adhere. Let it start drying. I start drying. I'm just wiping my extra glue off of there. Might get a little, this is kind of got a little messy right there. I might get a little wet wipe, baby wipe here. Let me grab my baby wipes. I found a deal on baby wipes last week and I bought 2. I should have bought more, but I just didn't want to spend any more money. But it was a pack of like 72 baby wipes at the thrift store. You know how thrift stores, I guess, get something, new things once in a while. from wherever they get them, and they had baby wipes for like 42 cents a package, and it was 72, package of 72. That was pretty good. Baby wipes, yeah. I got 2 of them. I'm kind of hoping they still have them. I mean, they had boxes and boxes and boxes, like big section of like 100 boxes there. So I have a feeling they'll still have some by next weekend, this coming weekend, and I'll get a couple more. Maybe I'll get a few more. Like I really don't use them too much, except for in here in my craft room. I was using them to clean a little bit more, but I decided to be more economical, and I'm not using them to clean now. But or I'm trying not to use them to clean like other places in my house. Trying to be more economical, but still good to have. If they're 42 cents, why not get a couple, right? Okay, there we go. I got that. The extra glue came right off of there. This is not glossy or anything, but it's a good finish that, you know, it doesn't hurt it to wipe it up a little bit with the baby wipe there. So, all right, let's test it. Let's test our little tuck spot here. There we go. I don't know if I'll put the library card there, but I'm just showing you how it works. Okay, and it works as a tuck spot. Isn't that cute? All right, I like that. Something different, right? Okay, my time is up, so I gotta go. I hope you enjoyed today's crafting with me and everything we did today, and I will see you in my next video. Everyone have a great day, and happy crafting.